All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to These Divinity, These Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Beautiful Pisces. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the former subscribers. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title, we're going to go ahead and jump into this monthly energy pick a card reading for you, my beautiful Pisces, focusing on or looking deeper into this humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And please do. Get in that Buddha-esque energy, right? Laugh, be playful, be joyful, be at peace, be balanced, especially in your heart way with this green energy. And that I get 4 of Wands, stable, solid. You may be coming into union with someone in love. Doesn't have to be. And by that, by union and by love, I mean that can be anyone from family, friend, somebody from your past life, a business situationship or relationship, okay? So it doesn't just have to be solely romantic, all right? Anyway, before we get ahead of ourselves, I have been doing that as of late, but y'all just gotta excuse me. It goes without saying, please check the description box for any information you may want and or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know, all right? As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning this could have already happened. You could currently be going through it, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy that Spirit has for you, okay? I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, all right? Also, you may need to flip-flop yourself. Roles may be reversed. If the shoe don't fit, don't force it, please. It's not my fault you want to hurt your toes. All right, I'm serious though. Like, these are general readings, all right? It may be the collective energy I'm picking up on. It may be someone who you connected to, like I said. So, you know, don't take it personal, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Unless you're supposed to, right? You'll know. So I just advise you to take a minute, pause the video if you need to, you know, take your mindful deep breaths, get into your Zen, allow Spirit in to lead and guide you to the pile and or piles that are meant for you, because there may be different messages for you to receive in the various piles, all right? For me to even say that, this has came out several times. I do believe the last Cancer, your fellow water sign, one of your fellow water signs had it, as well as Libra, I want to say. So you may have that heavy in your chart. Whoever you're connected to may have those signs heavy in their chart. Something powerful may occur during those seasons. I don't know. But, you know, I advise you to check out those readings for me to even bring that up. I do believe this came out for one of the air signs. It was either Gemini or Aquarius. I know it wasn't Libra. I think it was Aqua. So, yeah, you might want to check that out or have that heavy in your chart. Honestly, I think both of these did. Or yeah, I think both of them did for Aqua. So you may have that heavy in your chart. So you may want to check out all 3 piles. You know, I don't know. Just like I said, take your time, get into your Zen, allow Spirit in. All right. So in getting into your energy, Pisces, as I'm getting into meditation, Good Day, and I'm at the end of it. Good Day by SZA was on. And I hear mellow, good fellow. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You may be dealing with a good fellow. I don't know. I just feel like it's a good spirited person, to be honest. And then I have, they come in saying, always in my mind, always in my mind. And it's like whoever this person is, you, whether it's you to them or them to you, somebody has somebody always in their mind. Okay, let me just say it like that. So then you get Randy Hall, and I've never heard this song before, but this is a beautiful song, and I will be adding it to my playlist. But it's gorgeous. It's called A Beautiful Dream, and the things that stood out to me, honestly, the entire song to me, is just a beautiful, beautiful song. It's like uplifting and just, oh, it's gorgeous. But so here are the keys that I get out of it. He says, pick yourself up out of the storm. You are a beautiful dream. Celebrate your light tonight. No compromise. Your lines aren't blurred. You put in the work. It's impossible to measure your worth. You keep your life so tight, no matter how hard the fight. That's powerful. Some of y'all really, really got it together. I'm seeing the Two of Cups. I'm seeing the yin and the yang. Like, you are truly balanced. And I feel like because you have embodied and embraced this energy, or you will be, which is gorgeous. And didn't I say all about balance? That 4 is something about the 4 in this card that I get. I mean, heart is the 4th chakra, which truly needs to be balanced and stabilized in order for you to just be at peace and manifest your happiness. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, y'all. So, timestamps will be below. Like I said, I'll see you at your designated piles. And with that being said, let's go and grow. All right, my beautiful Pisces, those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile and messages for you. Let's keep in mind we are focusing on or diving deep into humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Don't worry. Be happy. So, I mean, I'm now starting to sound like a broken record because this card has came out more than a time or two. But every time I see hope, I get keep hope alive. And I'm hearing hope eternal right now. Like I've told the rest of the signs and piles that have gotten this, or, you know, been guided to this particular card, I just always feel like you've come out of a dark night of the soul, and you've learned about your darkness, some of your darkness, and you've learned to honor it and respect it and accept it, right? Because I told you I get the yin and yang, like you're balanced. You are the epitome of the yin and yang, I feel, truly. That's why I'm seeing the Two of Cups, Pisces, because, you know, sometimes you see the fish on the card that are going in opposite directions, but it's because your light and dark aspects within you, the masculine and feminine, have to be balanced and stabilized in order for you to be able to walk in alignment and receive downloads and enlightenment. You know what I mean? See things from a higher perspective. That's why you're the hangman energy for me, you know? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. But with this, there is very much so going to be, or needing to be, a purification of the mind. I see that occurring though, you know. There's like wisdom. There's so much knowledge to gain and earn, which you are receiving because you have put in the work, like Randy Hall said, right? I just get masculine energy. I don't know why. I've always got, from this card, I get masculine energy, but he even seems at peace. Just like, doo, 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 doo. I think I told one group like dopey, but it's not like doped out on drugs or anything like that. It's just a chill, like maybe medicated, maybe just high on life. There you go. I don't know. There's something about it, but I love it. I'm feeling high on life because you laugh at everything. That's why you peaceful. You got a peaceful mind. You do. You got a stable heart and mind, and I love it. Anyways, it says, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. And every time I hear that, like I've told all the other pals, I get, look to the heavens which cometh thy help, which is exactly what he's doing, right? All right, so let's go ahead and read it before I get carried away and forget about it. Let's see. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. You have been through a challenging period, but now the darkness is lifting and a new day is dawning. Fill your heart with hope, for the worst is now behind you, and this turning point brings new possibilities for peace, happiness, and prosperity. If you have felt broken, you will return to wholeness. If your life has been chaos, order will soon be restored. If you have been in scarcity, abundance will begin to flow. If you have felt lost, you will find your way. This unicorn brings the reassurance of a new beginning and the blessings that are to come. He asks you to focus purely on the outcome you want. Don't look back, only ahead to your new destination. Turn your face to the light and take one step at a time, knowing that with each stride, your life will be easier. Be patient on your journey and know the unicorns are by your side every step of the way. My beautiful Pisces. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, just be patient, be gentle, be nourishing with yourself, especially. Be lighthearted, be kind, be carefree, right? All right, let's see here. I just pray that you can see these. Let me come out just a little bit. I know you're not going to see the whole card, but as long as you can see the message, right? That's the point. Okay. I think that's okay. Oh, sorry. Look, y'all going to have to, probably going to bump it more than that. So I apologize. This is how it's going to work. Beginning with the good tarot, we're going to start with all things good potentially coming to you if you decide to embrace and embody this energy here of hope and humor. Then we'll follow up with the Golden Wheel Tarot, which is used to clarify and confirm any and all things good coming towards you and golden, right? And then we'll finish up with your finisher. The Native Spirit Oracle this month is information, advice, guidance, what to look out for. I don't know. Anything your spirit squad wants to say to you, okay? All right. Put these aside and we'll get started. This is how you begin this thing. Endings to begin again with that 10 energy. The divine hand of time is turning in your favor. Look at that heart on top. It's like, this is like Pandora's box to me. Or it's like a perfume bottle. I don't know. It's like unleash, open your heart, right? To unleash your fragrance. You are going to be attracting so much beauty, abundance, fortune. I mean, this is powerful. You may be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and or Taurus. Don't have to be. You may have those heavy in your chart, but this is all things glorious. And I do feel like this is the balance truly of the sun and the moon, right? It's like a, eclipse, but not really. I don't know. Because it's like enlightening, like you're still going to see why all things played out how it did and why, like, the timing of it. It's going to make you happy, joyous, humorous. I don't know. And now you can begin your journey. You can move in a whole new direction if you want to. I see this as ascension for many of you. I see this as moving on to levels of higher learning within yourself, first and foremost. And then, of course, you know, you literally may be doing that. You may be being promoted on the job, but it's something new at the same time. This is the newness that they were talking about in the hope. Again, you got, oh my geez. Pages are like the 11s to me, in case you're new. They come after the 10, right? Literally, this is coming after this 10 here. So it's like 10, 11, moving in divine order. But mind you, it's 111. I mean, 1011, but still 111, essentially. First of all those ones are talking about new beginnings, new journey, new path, a spiritual one at that. But it can be meaning anything in life, especially, like I said, something maybe with a job, a new career. You may be changing careers. I don't know. I do see many of you being more like, it's like you're in the position of, okay, just follow me here real quick. So, like I said, the page comes after the 10. With the 10, you've gone through at least a cycle of, you know, maturing to a degree to where you're entering the courtship here. But you've had to go through some kind of cycle. And this could have to do with home life, finances, you know what I mean, work, even your health. It could be a number of things for you. But my point is that even though you're not quite mature because you're not at the king or queen yet, right? But you are mature enough where you can begin a new endeavor. And that's why I mean by young, youthful, right? But still have learned some things to take along on this new journey, right? It could be something of similar, what you've done before, but I feel like it's kind of like, because, wow, that's powerful, Spirit. Thank you for the message and guidance. It's just, I was just going to say, it's just like the antlers on a deer. It's like always you see this one here, the longest one is the main root, right? Okay. And each deviation, it's the same path, but you kind of taking another route. You know what I mean? Like you went a little bit differently. You might have gone off path just a little bit, but at the same time, you're still gaining knowledge and wisdom on that path to get to ultimately your level of ascension. They're going up in the air to divine, you know what I'm saying? To connect with the divine. I don't know, man. That's deep. Y'all always go deep. I had to get ready for y'all for real because y'all always take me there. Y'all take me to a whole nother place. And that's where I feel like you're going. Like I said, whether this is within you, just leveling up and ascending within mind, body, spirit, because even that, I was going to say the 111s, that's a 3, that's alignment, which you have to be in to be intuitively guided and receive the downloads, like I said, from the get-go, from this hope. But it's about following your heart. I'm telling you, that heart chakra is screaming loud and proud through this green here and the 4 energy. Okay? It's earthy. It's earthy yet emotional. Being grounded. You see Buddha sitting in like the middle of the ocean, some kind of water for sure, but it's all about your emotions, right? Being tapped in, feeling your way through, going with the flow. All right. This is, could be any earth sign, to be quite honest. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. Okay. We already said Taurus here, so it very much so may be doubly confirming this Taurus, and I get chills, y'all. All right, look at that. And doubly confirming Leo. How beautiful. This is your no, y'all. Your no. Mind you, this is a 10. 19 being a 10, just like this. To begin again, y'all got all these ones out here. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're keep hope alive. This is all things glorious. Rebirth, regeneration, growth, abundance. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all may literally be, I don't know, are you hoping for a son? You're going to get it. Like a child, you're going to get it. They may be either one of those particular signs, you know, born in those seasons. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's powerful. And then we have, wow, 9 of fire, sage energy for me. Again, this is nearing completion, nearing the end, because you're almost at the 10. You're ready to lay some burdens down. This is that beautiful wounded warrior as well. You've made it through. So glad I made it. So glad I made it. So glad I made it through. That's been the song, y'all, for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all, for real. It's like, follow the light, Carol Ann. Come to the light, honey. They're trying to show you the way. You already know what's coming next. If you don't, show me the way. Show me the way. And I feel like Spirit wants, I mean, your higher self already knows where you're trying to go. Allow your heart to show you the way. Leo energy strong. That's like, you know, that's the circulatory system. The center of your universe is your heart. Whew. That's your guiding light, literally. That is. Oh, wow. This sage, they're saying be light and carefree. When you move, you know, keep hope alive, be light and carefree. Because this page is definitely going on a journey. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. All right. Now, moving on to the golden wheel to clarify. Let's see what we got. Oh, how beautiful. What they say, beautiful dream. And this, she fulfills her dreams by sitting back, relaxing, and attracting. Receiving open-heartedly all that is meant for her. I love it. Again, doubly, triply clarifying Taurian energy. Also Libra here, potentially. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. That is powerful. Abundance, growth, fortune. And literally, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all truly are going to give birth. And I feel like it's more so giving birth to a whole new you, like I said here, you know, just a version, a more mature, but still youthful. That's, oh, wow, yes. Be in that childlike energy. That's what they're saying. Work on your inner child as well. Let go of any old war wounds, any old burdens, anything that's blocking you or maybe causing blockages in your heart where you, if you are not able to embrace this energy. You know what I mean? Easily, let's say. All right. Oh, I love it. Look at there. Love it. Five of Swords in reverse. You are letting go of this manipulative, heavy mental confliction. You ain't playing, You said, no, I ain't playing games. You are not playing any more games. And you've learned, like I said, you're matured enough to make it to the courtship. So you matured mentally enough. You worked on yourself. I do see that. You've worked on your mind because you're no longer trying to get it by any means necessary. I mean, you still will, right? That's kind of what he says in The Beautiful Dream. You're going to get it. Like, it's like you already know what you're after, and you're gonna get it. She gets what she wants. You know what I mean? You're gonna get it, but it's just that now you know better. Didn't I say teacher and apprentice at the same time? You've learned, now you can teach others the way, show them the way, right? Because you learned that this is not gonna cut it, obviously. You lay down them swords, you know. Stop fighting yourself so hard. Stop self-sabotaging. That's what you may have been doing, which, like I said, trying to be manipulative, you know, to the death, to fighting to the death, no matter what, you know. I mean, there's a way you can still, like I said, go after by any means necessary, but it's more of, you got to be balanced and grounded in what you're doing and not trying to be in that darkness. You came out of that. I told you. You learned. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, as I say, being manipulative, you learn to channel the brighter side of what may be considered, wow. And as I say that, I'm putting that under the sun. You've learned to channel the brighter side of this energy, because generally Seven of Swords is very, I mean, as you said, he's got a sneak, but I feel like it's more talking about you just being strategic. You being strategic in how you move, and that's the brighter side. It's not being manipulative. It's just being smart about it. That's period, point blank, right? Yeah, being smart about it. Relying on your intuition, your higher self to guide you. This is powerful. This is you. I mean, this is you. I do see, though, that, you know, on a little, whatever, I do have to give the warning that, like, I just feel like it is honestly may have been someone you have dealt with in your past, and you now that you kind of seeing the jokes on them, literally, right? Somebody who may have lied to you, deceived you, hid things from you. Could be a sage or a Leo, doesn't have to be, but that's just, you know, what's here stronger. And or any of the other signs I already mentioned. Leo, I said Leo, geez, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus even, or Libra. Yeah, maybe even Gemini, but it doesn't really matter. It don't, whoever it is, that may have hurt you, and you know, y'all may have been through some issues, you know, I don't know, arguments, fights, what have you. You learn from that and you're moving on, and now you're looking to more of a lighter, positive vibe inside. I appreciate that. All right, so finishing up with your Native Spirit Oracle. Let's see what they have for you. Ooh, this is you. Spirit of water. Look how gorgeous. Wow. I hear some of you, if by any body of water, but especially the beach, the ocean. That's your peace. That's your zen. That's your, go there. Literally go there. That's healing for you. You know, any body of water. Obviously, you can even do this in the shower. Even if you can't get there physically, like literally physically, as far as a drive or walk away, when you shower, envision that, right? And it's going to be the same healing energy. You know what I mean? And speak over your water, literally. Speak life and abundance and prosperity. Any and everything that you want, it's about being more strategic in how you manifest. And that's powerful, because didn't I say some of y'all are getting, receiving downloads and being enlightened? And that's exactly what's going on. Look at the light. The sun is shining on you, through you, to you. That's powerful. All right. That's just, I just got chills for real. Yeah. I see healing of the mind as well as the heart, for sure. I told you, you've already come out of that manipulative, deceptive energy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and read Spirit of Water. Whoops. That is powerful. Oshun is what I'm hearing. All right. Card meaning. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself. Told you that healing. Allow your inner child free. I love when they do this, y'all. And I forgot to even tell y'all overall in the intro. I generally hold on, pause. I don't generally read the guidebook for these because I'm an intuitive reader, and I just read what I feel and what spirit gives me, you know, because the cards speak for themselves. They really do. With that being said, though, in doing these monthly pick-a-cards, I've been guided to read from the guidebooks for whatever the topper and the finishers are, because I guess spirit just wants you to have a more clarified and unified and, I don't know, in-depth message, let's say. But it's overall been confirming everything exactly what I've told you. You know what I mean? It just says it in a different way. It's powerful. And that just goes to show, about speaking of alignment, how it's aligned and how cohesive, you know what I mean? The messages are, like, it's meant for you. Exactly what because I channel the messages, and half the time, like, y'all, not even half, but like over half, it's probably like 90, 98, 99 even % of the time, I don't remember, you know what I mean, what I've even said or channeled in the video, you know, unless of course I go back and watch it. But it's like, this is all spirit. That's what I'm just trying to get you to understand. This is the Holy Spirit speaking through me. And that's what I pray. Every time I bless a reading, I pray that God removes me, especially ego, and allows spirit to come to you and speak to you on what you need to hear. I got to read that again, though. Allow your inner child free reign. Believe in your dreams. You got a beautiful dream. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself and your home. Healing is on its way. What did I say? Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. I told y'all. I told y'all from the intro. And another thing, when I channel the messages that are bringing from that I bring to you in the intro, y'all, I do that before even touching the cards, even pulling any cards, and I don't see the cards when I pull them. You understand? Yes, some might flip over, but as soon as they flip over, they're forgotten because I'm moving on. You know what I mean? I got other stuff I'm doing and piles to get to. You know what I mean? I don't really know. Maybe I should just show you one day. I don't, but look, it's not for me to even prove anything to you. I just really want y'all to understand that this is not a game. I can't make this up. I don't have the time to, nor would I. I don't want to say it I wouldn't even know what to do. I mean, for real. I don't know. No, I can't make this up. I really can't. So your native spirit wants you to know the spirit of water invites an emotional richness into your life. Communicate from your heart. Embrace your childlike wonder. This card also represents purification. I said that, did I not? Purification of the mind, especially, and the heart, of course, because that yin and yang, that balance, that's been the theme. It's ongoing. And it's not surprising to me because this is the year to do it, with 2021 being the 5-year change transformation movement. Okay. It's just continuing on from what I was saying at the end of 2020. It reminds you to clean your personal space and your body. It also urges you to accept and embrace your emotions, all of them, even the ones that you don't usually like. I told you that darkness, right? Right? Accept it though, because it's a part of you still. Just balance it and learn how to channel and transmute it in more positive ways. That's how you grow. Truly, that's the ultimate. That's the real definition of a warrior. And I love how, I don't even remember what card it was, but I believe it was in the cancers, one of the cancers piles. I was telling them that is a sign of a true warrior. You don't have to hoorah, fight, yell, scream all the time. You really shouldn't anyway, because it's stressful. Find a more balanced way to get your point across, because sometimes, not even sometimes, all the time, actions speak louder than words. But I was going to say sometimes silence can be the most deadliest weapon, right? So move in silence, move in peace and grace, and have mercy. Because vengeance is not yours, it's the Lord. And I don't know who this is for, but it's not for you to seek retribution, right? Pray, give it to God, and watch them work. You know what I mean? Sick your goons on them. For real, your spiritual goons, for real. Anyway, all right. It also urges you to accept and embrace your emotions, all of them, even the ones that you don't usually like. Additionally, trust your hunches. This intuition, right? Push off from the shore of safety and enter the flow of life. All is well. Didn't I tell you to go with the flow, Pisces? So the journey, you got quite a thick journey. Be aware of water in your life. Oh my God. I just got through telling y'all this. Humidity, mists, clouds, rain, water and food. And in parentheses, they have fruits, vegetables, and so forth in parentheses. The ocean, the rivers, the bath, and the shower. Drink extra water. Energize it by placing your hand over each glass and sending love into the water. I can't make this up, y'all. Evaluate relationships. Notice how each encounter affects your subtle emotions. Take some daily time to relax, especially near or in water. I'm telling you, that's healing and powerful for you, Pisces. You're a water element. Cleanse and purify yourself in your living space using water. Imagine how it would feel to be a still pool, a mountain, stream, a mist, the great sea, or a summer shower. Notice any emotions or feelings that emerge as you do this. Watch your dreams. Y'all, that is powerful. And I'm feeling that. Like, my heart is so at peace. I'm feeling so calm, and I thank you. I thank you. I do. Just like Cancer, it's a carryover. You may even have Cancer heavy in your chart. I may want to check them out. But I love and I thank you. I thought I just told you that anyway with the hope coming out again, and it came out in their reading as well. So if this resonates with you, especially for the ones who are new, please do leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself, right? Also, whoever may come to mind, please do like, share, and as I mentioned, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. All right? If you're joining me for another pod, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. I love you and I thank you. Don't forget your love and light. It makes everything all right. Deuces. All right. Welcome, my beautiful Pisces, to those of you who chose this pile number 2, in anger. Wow. They already saying pile 1. Please check out pile 1 if you haven't already. I would honestly do that first before listening to this, but here we go. I do feel like there's some deep introspection that needs to be had, or that you may have done, like pile number 1, which is why they were telling me to send you there. You may have come out of a dark night of the soul, and generally when we do that, it's hermit mode. It's a point of introspection and reflection, checking the darkness, right? Shining a light on those things that we may have buried or kept hidden for so long, those raw emotions that, you know, we tried to put a band-aid over, and really we just needed to debride it and just push that pus out until it bled. You know what I mean? Like really get to the bottom of it. And that shit hurts. It hurts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, and that's really where this anger comes from generally. When you have just covered up, repressed, you know, dimmed your light, which this light is trying to come through so badly. But for whatever reason, somebody may have ridiculed you, talked about you, whatever, made you feel small, less than, I don't know. But I see that this as your inner child really trying to scream through, like, let me out of here. I hear somebody's like banging on the wall. You know what I mean? Wow, even a padded room. That is so sad. You may have truly experienced that in the past life, but I feel like they're like, now, no, let's bring back the joy, the peace, the stability, the love, right? Be light and carefree. I was like, when this flipped for you, I was really like, what in the world? Like, okay, we're gonna see where this goes, you know? But I feel like you don't need to hide from this. Maybe you have gone through even sessions of anger management, I hear. Because people thought, you know, you had you got an anger problem, but really, no, it stems from stuff deeper, way deeper than just get mad. You know what I mean? It says safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. There's a reason for this anger, y'all. And it's up to you, especially if you want to heal from it, to, like I said, go into hermit mode. Dig down deep and figure out why. Bring it to the light. I mean, let your light shine that's deep within so that you can see this for what it truly is. Because, wow, yeah, like pile number 1, once you get balanced with your light and dark aspects within you, y'all gonna be something vicious. Because, and I mean that in a good way, because when you figure out, there's power behind knowing how to control and temper yourself. That's the reason why sages are so powerful and wise. They're the temperance energy, right? And that's interesting that I brought that and I see that card in my mind's eye, because it's 14 being 5 energy, all about change, transformation. So you're needing to learn how to truly channel this energy, dear Pisces, and transmute it into, like it says, something positive for your highest good. That's your power. When you figure that out, baby, All right, I'm sorry. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. You may feel angry at yourself, another person, or with a situation in your life, but feel it somehow. Spirit. I really don't like how she worded this, or he, whoever wrote this. You may feel angry at yourself, another person, or with a situation in your life, but feel it is somehow unspiritual to express your rage. Maybe that means it should be and instead of but. Because I think that's what's throwing me off. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, moving on. This fire unicorn is charging in to assure you that anger is not a, quote, negative, end quote, energy. It has as much purpose and value as kindness or love. I'm telling you, it's like the opposite end of the spectrum, right? So we're needing to get that meter in the middle, like I told Aquarius. Feeling or expressing anger is not unspiritual. It is sacred to honor your emotions, and anger can be the fire you need to pull you out of the swamp of lethargy, hopelessness, or doubt. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say no to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlocking deeper fears and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. Okay, anger is only dangerous when you repress or deny it. Just like a volcanic lava, this fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger, get to the heart of what is upsetting you, and let yourself be angry. And I think I might have skipped something. Hold on. Let me go back. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say no to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlocking deeper fears and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. Anger is only dangerous when you repress or deny it. Just like a volcanic lava flow, if it builds up, it can be a destructive force when it finally erupts. This fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger. Get to the heart of what is upsetting you and let yourself be angry. Feel it and revel in its messy beauty. Dance, stomp, and roar from your anger. Pummel the cushions. Scream out all of your fury. Give yourself permission to fully feel. Unleash and release your anger. So long as you are not misdirecting your anger at anyone else, it can be empowering. Use it to fill yourself with life force and to move forward out of denial and repression. There is wildness and beauty in your anger, and it can be such a gift when you see it as sacred. Powerful. Okay, my beautiful Pisces. For those of you who chose this pile, this beautiful, wonderful pile, ooh, wow. I feel like you have been tested. I do apologize if your reading seems choppy, disconnected, disjointed, whatever. I have had to change locations, and, you know, I'm getting back into the energy and the vibe, and I can see where both of these are coming into play here, right? Because I just had to laugh. All things work how they are meant to. And I just like to keep from, look, being angry. It's not even that it just, I don't know. I guess any other time, the old me would have been pretty irate or irritated, right? That's how you can tell your growth. I just had to laugh and still be like, okay, I see what y'all doing. This is really a test. So I truly feel that many of you are really being tested to see if you have learned and grown. Okay. That's powerful. Because honestly, I do remember finishing the reading off in the guidebook. So we just gonna get on into it, okay? Wow. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force and honor all of your emotions as sacred. And like I said, that's why I just had to laugh. We're gonna sit this here best we can. And as long as you can, let me see. Yeah, as long as you can pretty much see the word a little bit of the message, we're good. Okay. All right. So how this is going to work is we're going to begin with the good tarot. All things good potentially coming to you if you decide to learn to channel and transmute this energy as it's meant to be, right? Balance the light and dark and allow yourself to use that passionate energy. Wow, I'm hearing Aries. But it's very fiery, right? And like I said in the channeling, that's your power. So when you learn to just embrace that and balance that, you'll be in that yin and yang. You'll balance the masculine as well as the feminine energies, and you'll be able to go get it if you need to, but then relax and attract like the Empress if you need to. And I guess that's why I heard Aries, right? That's Emperor, Empress energy. Anyways, all things good potentially coming towards you once you get in your power. All things golden, right? To clarify, all things good coming towards you, or that you could potentially receive if you learn to be in your power. And then finally, we'll finish up with the Native Spirit Oracle for this month, which is the messages, advice, things to look out for, what have you, from your spirit squad. Okay, so I'm gonna put these aside and let's get on into this. All right. Wow, didn't I say Aries energy? I can't make it up, y'all, and I promise, even in transit, I have not looked at these cards. I put them away, packed them up, put them away, and got to where I needed to be, which is what you're doing. That's powerful. All things happen how they are meant to, for a divine purpose. I had to go through that so that you got to go through it to talk about it, right? But you're waiting for your ship to come in. Like, you're waiting to arrive at your destination for many of you, which I feel like is higher level of ascension, right? Moving into your power. Alignment here with that 3 energy. You have options in something. I feel like options in things that you love. We'll see a little further what this has to do with. Options in what you want your wish fulfillment to be. Maybe it's making you angry that you can't have, 1 or 2 of the options, but I feel like I'm hearing settle down. And then I'm hearing focus on one, get that off the ground, and then move to the next. Okay? That way you can truly put your wholehearted, so you can truly put your wholehearted energy into it, right? And then, once that manifestation, like I said, gets off the ground, then you can focus on the next thing so that you're not overwhelmed, so that you don't easily get angered, irritated, frustrated, whatever. And that's funny because now, I had to change the meditation song that's playing in the background, all of that. And what's playing is letting go of resentment, guilt, shame, anger, right? It's perfect. All right. So then, look, this is just movement, and I love to see this now, especially in this deck, because the 5 not only is about transformation, change, movement, right? Doing something different. It's about gaining wisdom and knowledge and allowing that to create a new heart in you. With that, she's busting out, made anew. She probably held herself within that conch shell, that seashell for however long, not wanting to open up her heart and be vulnerable again. But honey, she's moving now towards her beautiful, look how she's looking out towards the future, like almost like the sun is in her eye, but like looking over the horizon, like where is it? You know what I mean? It's like similar energies here. And that may be what has been angering you, but it's like, laugh about it. Your timing is not divine time. Divine time comes when it needs to, right on time. And that's what you got to kind of, like they said, just calm down, Settle down is what they said. Exactly. Settle down and know that it's coming. You will be told when to move. So don't get too caught up in whatever else, why it's not here, Like, stop worrying. Laugh your way through. Look at that. Free your mind and the rest will follow. This is my liberation card. Look at her. She's like, what? No care in the world. I'm free. Home Alone style. For those of you 80s, 90s babies, you know what I'm talking about. Like, woohoo. She's made it out of the darkness into the marvelous light. She sees her infinite possibilities now that she's freed her mind from the confusion and illusion potentially here. I feel like this is you, Pisces. For real. And you're trying to move towards your freedom, or you need to, so that you're, like I said, you're not worrying yourself literally to death, you know? Pages are like 11s to me. They come after the 10s. So it's like you've learned this lesson, right? You could have been through this mental confliction. And I feel like like I said from the channeling and all of that, you're learning to balance the light and dark, accept it, honor it, respect it, and rechannel it, you know? Yeah. I love it. So you got 3, 5, 7. Ooh, you're doubling up. And then the 2 1s, which is ones are about new beginnings. You're going on a journey. We're going on a trip. You're moving for real. All of these, I see some form of movement. I mean, she's kind of sitting still, but at the same time, she's being carried away. It looks like by, what is that? A little. She's on like a lily, like, yeah, she's on some kind of flower. But it's like it's floating down the river still. And 7 is about journeying, right? Spiritual journey, enlightenment journey. So is 11. And obviously with the ship here in the 3 of 5, I mean, you're definitely moving. Even in the 5 of water, I see the 5 is about, like I already said, movement, change, transformation. So there's definitely some major energy going on here. Even though these are not, these are minor arcana and, you know, a court card, I still feel movement, lots of changes, transformation, lots of movement. And this is rapidly, quickly. This is coming to you, and you are going after it. That's powerful. For whatever reason, they had me stop. That's why I kind of paused a minute, because you're going from the 4 to the 5 here. You got 5 of these. You got 4 of these. No coincidence, y'all, at all. This is Geminian energy and or Aqua for me. Aquarius, that is, y'all. I mean, could be Libra as well, but I'm just saying. Somebody is stuck. Not stuck, but you're never that. But I just feel like you may be, because of this confusion, the illusion, so many things going on. Like I said, they're telling you need to pause and not move so fast, but just consider what you truly desire, like for real, because the Knight of Swords goes after the truth, right? And this Knight of Wands, obviously in reverse, is not moving. So I do feel like that's why I said stuck to begin with. And some of you may feel stuck, right? You don't know where to go, like where to go, what to do, what to choose. I don't know. But I do feel like, first of all, you need to just do some introspection and, you know, meditate on what you truly want. What do you love? And it may change. That's okay. Because this is I told you, this is a new path. Even though, like I said, you laid those, you know, self-sabotaging thoughts, you know, speech, you know, what you've been saying over yourself. That's interesting, because you go in divine order as is from the page to the Knight. So, but anyways, so you've ended a cycle here, right? And now you're starting on a new one. You're still kind of young or youthful with it, a little immature maybe. But I just say that because, you know, you're not yet the queen or king, whoever this is. I'm just saying you, but whoever this is. So they're not quite the most mature, but you're learning still, right? You're changing, you're transforming still, which is beautiful. And then we have, wow, yeah. What did I say? You just came through the dark night of the soul. This is Hermit in reverse. So You know, that's the introspection and everything that I was talking about, Virgo energy. So I feel now Spirit is wanting you to move, like to come on out of hiding. Let your light shine. Generally, the Hermit cards always have some form of light source in their hand. And as you see, I don't know if you can really see it in this card, the Firefly or whatever it is the light source, but it's in his hand. And it's like your inner light, your guiding light. It's time to come out and let that shine, like I was saying. Bust free. Let your inner child, that's where this page of air is coming from. Let your inner child, your truth, out. You reign supreme is what I'm hearing. Let it out. Be free. Move differently. Look at this. Get up out of this. Double confirmation here with these fives. You were not stuck. You were not lacking anything. You were not trapped. You know, many of you are feeling regret from, that's probably what's angering you, is because, you know, you felt left out in the cold, rejected, you know, like your wish fulfillment, like your wish didn't come true. Or maybe in the time you thought, the manner you thought, I don't know. And that's frustrating. I get it. I do. But again, don't get caught up in the illusion. First of all, evaluate your why. And then just reflect on what you've gone through, because sometimes what we get so focused on one of these options here, and that we hold on to the expectation of what we feel like it's supposed to be like or end up like, right? And really it's manifested just in a slightly different ways. Maybe a way that you never even dreamed of. You know what I mean? So it's like, be open to new and different. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but that's what I'm hearing. Be open to new and different. Some of you are going to realize that and just laugh at yourself because maybe of how stubborn you have been in this anger. I don't know. But you'll realize, like, you've had all you needed right in front of you. You know, you were never alone. You were never a rejection. I mean, that rejection is God's protection. So be grateful for that and watch the new come in. Look, I can't make, what did I tell y'all? I can't make this up. My Kevin Gates voice, I cannot. Here goes the Aries Emperor energy. You're leveling up. You're bossing up. Once you free your mind, you will see all that is meant. You know what I mean? That you will see. I hope you can see. You will see. Allow yourself to see, right? Don't be stuck in the illusion. Like I said, remove the veil. Remove the veil, please. I'm just trying to let you get a better look at these. I hope you can see them, okay? There's a message that you're that you're needing to receive. It's hopefully it will make you laugh. It's meant to help you transmute that attitude. That's what I'm hearing, that anger. You may receive it from an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be from an Aries, you know, it really doesn't matter. But if you are, dang, they saying patient enough, but you know, if you allow it to come through, there's someone trying to speak some knowledge, wisdom, or something to you. Maybe that will help set you free. I don't know. It's something about that energy I feel. Somebody's going to help you move or ascend within your business, within your job situation. I don't know. Moving on up to east side. Somebody moving though, for real. Okay. So finishing up with your, I did call out signs, yeah. But we do got double confirmation with the fives. We got 3, 4, 5. 7, 9. Okay, and of course, you know, I consider the pages as 11 if you want to. So, yeah. Song of the Wild. Be wild and free. I'm telling you. Be wild and free. That's what I'm hearing. Mm-mm-mm. But it's like, that's your power, though. Unleash the tiger within is what I'm hearing. You may want to work with some tiger's eye. That very well may help you get grounded, balanced. You know what I mean? It is healing overall, detoxifying, if you will. This is beautiful. That rainbow, your pot of gold, that's what you're waiting for. That's what you're moving towards. That's what you're manifesting. I also hear move to the rhythm of your own drum, right? Your heart is singing to you, calling out to you passionately if you allow it. Don't resist it, right? That's a lot right there. Let's see. Song of the Wild for Pisces. New Horizons. I told you here, you're waiting for your ship to come in over the horizon, right? I told you here, she's looking, look how it aspects it. She's looking over the horizon. I told you that with this Five of Water. New horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risks. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Wow. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. It says, your native spirit wants you to know. You are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. What did I say, y'all? I love it. They just confirm it. They do. And I told the other groups, and signs that I've done, like, and I think I told y'all in the intro. I don't know. I can't remember. Like I said, if I did, I'm sorry. Just take the repeat. But I seldom read from the guidebook, especially from these decks, and honestly, because I have hardly used these decks really, but still, because the cards speak for themselves, right? And I'm an intuitive reader, and so what I channel and download, y'all, is straight from the Holy Spirit. And the book, it clarifies it, or even confirms it. That's what I meant to say. It confirms everything that they've already given me to tell you, right? They just say it in a little different way or give you a more in-depth message. And I love that. It's such an alignment. It's beautiful. That's why I get excited, y'all, because they never cease to amaze me. Okay. You might even visit far-off lands or wild natural places. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster or stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous vista around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Come out of your shell. Bust out of hiding, behind your wall that you've built up around your heart. Come on out. Be vulnerable. Take a risk. I'm seeing the Fool. The journey. Plan a trip. Take some classes that get you out of your comfort zone. Try new styles. Do the same things that you've always done, but in a new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of character. Spend time in the wilderness. I love it. Y'all, that is beautiful. That is what I have for you, pal number 2, and I pray it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, please do leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never know how that may help someone else grow. And of course, if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, and as I mentioned, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you, and I love you for that. Let's help this family grow. That's what we're here to do, right? Learn and grow. And y'all, just always remember your love and light. I mean, honor the darkness, right? But transmute it to light, and that's your power. Whoa, it makes everything all right. It truly does. And just be gentle, nurturing and nourishing to yourself, okay? Especially as you're going through this, because I mean, like I said, it's not any major arcana except the Hermit in reverse here. Well, I'm sorry, and this Emperor. But, I still feel that major energy of transformation and change. And that's enough. That's enough in a nutshell. I'm surprised the tower didn't even come out. But it will happen. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised if something is like wham, because generally it's a buildup, right? Before the tower hits, there has been something building up. And I feel like this is your, like, knock, 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 you know, your wake up call before that tower hits, y'all. So if you continue to resist, there's going to be something, I promise you, where spirit is going to shake shit up to make you change, to force you to change. Otherwise, you're going to continue to go through a karmic cycle, I'm telling you. So if you don't like the way things turn out when you get angry, you might want to try to figure it out sooner than later, Pisces. All right. Anyway, just love on yourself. Okay. Nurture and heal yourself. Nobody else can do it but you. All right. Until the next one, I love you and I thank you once again. And if you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. Okay. Deuces. All right, my beautiful Pisces, those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile for you and the messages, y'all. And I don't know what y'all trying to do to me. I don't know. I'm trying to figure y'all energy out, boy, because it's shifted. But anyways, and please do excuse my hands. I just struggled with the doggone incense and got ash everywhere. So you might see some little black soot or whatever, but it's all good. They're clean. Okay. It's just incense. Let's remember, we are focusing on humor. Okay. Looking at the brighter side, the lighter side. That's, as the card says, focus on the lighter side of life. And I've had to, man. It's really, I told pal number 2, because in the middle of their reading, I had to switch it up and switch locations and everything. So, and as you hear, it's coming down outside, which is lovely. So there's been, I feel like, a cleansing for sure needed. And I said that anyway, I do believe, but you know, even here, just to be emotionally stable and balanced within your heart, there's needing to be some work done, right? Let go, out with the old, in with the new. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing right now. But I do know this is off center. It's by design because I wanted you to be able to see the card without a big glare on it. All right. As I already mentioned, you might want to check out who was that Aqua, I do believe, who got this as well. So, or you may have that heavy in your chart, or something is going on. We are still currently in Aquarius season. So something you may be, this is all about, I feel strongly, calling in your soul tribe. Something with family, you know what I mean? But as it says, you know, friendship, and that's regardless, you know, it can be blood or otherwise, right? Romantic or otherwise. So there's something fertile about this, and there's much growth to be had. This may even potentially be, because I'm hearing reconciliation. So somebody from your past whom you probably turned your back to, you know, may have forgot about. I don't know. Something is coming back in. I feel like there's, because you have transformed and healed yourself, dear Pisces, there's some enlightenment you're receiving, or, you know, needing to receive in regards to this relationship. I do feel like it's potentially somebody who's younger than you, or you are much younger than them. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you, I do feel that, and or just somebody, even if there's not that big of an age gap, the maturity level is different. Is you know, there's a gap in that, right? Somebody is an old soul, and somebody is a little playful little thing, you know. But that's, you know, that keeps it light and free and airy, right? So, and maybe that's the advice for you, especially to clear out this, I don't know, because I do feel like some of you may have had a blockage surrounding your heart. Work with your root chakra. Honestly, all the root, sacral, and solar plexus, I'm hearing. So there's something that needs to be grounded and then fertilized. I don't know. For many of you, this very well may be that this is a romantic partner for you, right? Your spouse, you're meeting your soulmate, I'm hearing. And you all will be fertile and abundant in co-creating, whatever that is. But I feel like for sure it's kids, family, right? As well as, like, you know, birthing creations, you know, work, maybe a business partner, business relationship for others of you. or both. You know, that this individual may be both for you, your spouse as well as your business partner. Okay. But the card itself says, seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, and spend more time socializing. Okay. So let's see what the book has to say for you. That's beautiful. I love the sound of rain. And the sound of the rain against my window pane. I hope it's not driving y'all insane, but you know. Okay, friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. This unicorn is calling you to surround yourself with positive people who love you, accept you, and support your desire to grow. What did I say? As you accelerate on your spiritual path, it is important that you are connected with like-hearted souls who share your vision for an abundant, happy life full of magic and possibility. Laughter and fun within these friendships will help you raise your vibration and attract positive encounters through your uplifted energy. At present, you may feel influenced or held back by friends or family who are stuck in their own judgments and limitations. See any patterns or wounds they are mirroring back to you as a gift, I'm telling you. Be willing to do the inner work to overcome those patterns for yourself. What did I say, y'all? Clearing. There needs to be a clearing. Out with the old, in with the new. Whatever that is for you, especially behaviors. Forgiveness will help you move forward faster than resentment. So bless them, forgive them, and then let them go. And that's powerful, y'all, because even as I told pile number 2, of course, the anger, the meditation song, I even had to change that up, that we're listening to currently in the background, is about letting go of anger, resentment, guilt, shame. That's powerful. That's not by coincidence. I know that. It says, if you release relationships, it may create a space in your life, and for a time, you may feel as if you are journeying alone, whilst your new soul family finds you. Use this period to go within and deepen your love for yourself. Trust and know that you are worthy of a wonderful group of companions who support each other. This card encourages you to follow your guidance to new places or attend events where you are likely to meet people from your soul group. Remember, they are looking for you just as you are looking for them, or excuse me, just as you are for them. Same difference. It will be a beautiful reunion when you recognize each other. And every time, they keep giving me, you are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. Or you in theirs, right? That's beautiful. So anyway, let's get on into this, shall we? Ooh, it's coming down, and that's beautiful. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for making a way. Thank you for clearing out what is no longer resonating or serving us. Ooh, thank you. Okay, how this is going to work, we're going to start with the good tarot here, and we're going to see all things good. If you potentially get into this energy, will help you call in your soul tribe, potentially when you may meet them, you know what I mean? Then we'll follow up with the Golden Wheel Tarot, which will clarify and confirm all things good and golden potentially coming to you, have come to you, I don't know. And then we'll finish up with your finisher here for the month, the Native Spirit Oracle, which is advice, information, guidance, what have you, messages from your spirit squad, okay? Put these aside and let's get on into this, shall we? All right. Ooh. I feel like this is fighting temptation to not go back. I won't go back. I can't go back to the way it used to be. Everything is different since you changed me, right? 15. Wow, 16 is the tower, so I don't know. But 15 being a 6 is what I was trying to say. You are now changed forever, right? Your heart is changed. Look at that. I love that. Take a bite out of crime. That's what somebody said. I don't know. But it may have something to do with a Capricorn or during Capricorn season. Take it how it resonates, okay? You may be meeting, may have met some members of your soul tribe during Capricorn season and not even known it, right? Not even recognized. But I feel like you will, like you'll know. Even if they are technically a complete stranger in your life, there's just this connection, like it said, like You'll feel like you've known them all your life, right? Because you've known them for past lives. All right. Oh, wow. That's not, wow. So for that to come in reverse, I mean, these cards are not meant to be read in reverse, but for that to come in reverse, I feel like many of you may have been stagnant, you know, not wanting to journey on, feeling alone even, not knowing which way to go, right? She looks kind of burdened. She looks wore out on top of that camel, like, oh my God, thank you for saving me. Thank you for carrying me. How, I pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I don't know. I feel like that's what you and your soul tribe, like, y'all made that pact for real. For real. It's a soul contract. But in little do you know, as you have been praying for them, as it said, so they for you. So just continue on, baby. Keep doing what you're doing, and you will succeed. For real. Look at that. Some of you have been feeling alone, left out, you regretting, I don't know, having to let some people go. I hear let my people go. You I don't know. You're not seeing the beauty, the offer right in front of you, or maybe even this relationship. Some of you may have taken this for granted, or just may have felt unappreciated by those, like it said, those are the ones that you've been trying to hold on so dearly to. And it's like, no, baby, let go. There's more for you. There's a divine offer coming in for you that you have no idea about. But they need you to really, that 4 is standing out so much so that they're screaming heart chakra, right? Really, really work on just being happy, carefree, jovial, laugh. Even if you gotta fake it till you make it, for real. Laugh. Listen to watch some comedy. I don't know. Just laugh. Look at that. Y'all been going round and round. Where you go? Round and round we go. In your mind, stressing about this. And it's like, why? Why? Because even now that I look at this, they kind of look tired. Especially the horse. It's like, dang, are we there yet? Have I met them yet? Like, stop worrying, honey. Stop worrying. For real. That's only going to prolong the blessing and manifestation from coming in. So, and that's likely why this was in reverse. Let's see what y'all doing. And this very well maybe y'all should already know, flip-flop rose may be reversed, and this very well may be someone to whom you're connected, or somebody who, like, you're letting go, and they know you're moving on, right? They can feel that. They can feel the disconnect. And they may try to tempt you into staying and being stuck here while that was in reverse, right? Right? Because they don't want you to move on. So just be very careful. I feel like you're gonna be okay, right? But just don't fall for the temptation, because you don't want to get stuck in that karmic cycle, right? For whoever that's for, okay? Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to offer you something, like, I mean, I'm hearing a measly cup of love, but hey, I'm hearing Scorpio here, but it could be any other water sign, Pisces, and very well maybe another Pisces, right? Yeah, just be careful. Follow your intuition, man. That's just the best thing that you could ever do. Okay, like I said, you'll know that you know. Yeah, don't fall for the illusion. That's likely why this came out in reverse, because it's like, whatever this offer is, and I'm hearing like that, and I'm seeing the serpent, so it's like, no, don't fall for the snake in the grass. Just don't do it, because again, you don't want to. It's an illusion. Know thyself and know thy worth, and you will receive your worth. Right? It will be mirrored back to you, right? Okay. Yeah. I did not say something about reconciliation. So this very well may have to do with someone or something from your past that's coming back around to see if you have learned the lesson. Will you fall for the illusion again, or have you grown? right? And this is all about a choice. Double confirmation with these twos here. Which way are you going to go? Which pearl, which offering are you going to choose? Pisces, it's up to you. You have the free will. But, you know, what you going to do? What you going to do? And I don't know if this fell out. I don't know how this fell out when I put it down. So we'll just see. Oh, yeah. I love that. I'll take that. The divine hand of time is turning in your favor. You're ending this. You're ending this with this 10 here. You're going from the 9 to the 10. You're cutting out that toxicity. You're going from dark to light, right? Where you may have been left out in the cold, feeling rejected, feeling neglected, feeling unappreciated. Now your true soul family will see you and appreciate you and love you exactly for who you are, and what you have to bring to the table. And it will be mirrored back to you tenfold, I hear. Tenfold, tenfold. For real. I love that. Could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, like I said back here. I get Scorpionic energy heavy back here. Aquarius and or Taurus. All right. I generally get you and Aquarius in the judgment energy anyway. I said everybody else, right? Excuse me, Capricorn. I was looking at this saying Scorpio, but Capricorn, Aries. I feel like you are Cancer here, and but still Scorpio's already on the table for me anyways. Gemini here, potentially. Okay, I think that's everybody, right? All right, moving on. Native Spirit Oracle, what your spirit squad has to say to you. Wow, this just came out for so many people. Who did I do? Oh, geez. I want to say Cancer for sure. And, geez, I don't remember. I want to say Gemini, which is, I don't know, y'all. But like I said, whatever the signs I've called out, you might want to check their readings as well. At least for the month. I don't know. There's some kind of alignment in like there's no coincidence because I shuffle very well. And but it's no coincidence either that similar energies continue to come out just because, you know, it's for the month and, you know, the same month essentially. And yeah, so with this ancient forest though, like I said, this speaking to me is speaking on your relationship and going, like I was saying, many lifetimes. Like you're part of the same soul tribe, right? You're the same soul family, and you go way back, more, even longer than you probably could ever imagine or even know. I feel like there's a light that is being shown, you know, enlightenment, right? That guiding light, you're being led right to them. You've had to go through some things, though. I said, you know, major transformative energy. You've had to let some people go, some things go, you know, fall off. These limbs have fallen off. And it's taken quite some time, maybe even lifetimes to, you know, to finally get to where you are now. But there's always different lessons and blessings that you are to receive, even from your soulmate, soul tribe family, right? Y'all all signed up to go through it and to meet exactly at the divine time here in both of these energies. That's crazy because we got 3 10s essentially alignment, right? This is 33, right? It took some time though. I feel that it took some time to get to this point, to potentially learn whatever this lesson is with this devilish energy here, right? And I feel like it's something major to do with your heart. You had to learn to open it up and be vulnerable again. Even despite, unconditional love, agape love. That was the lesson for you. That was the lesson for you, my beautiful Pisces. Yeah. It took a lot. It took many tries, and that's okay. It generally does. Wow, to think if we could all get it right off the bat, that would be beautiful. You know? Anyways, but there's still needing to be some healing done. Or you are currently going through some healing, especially with the way that these came out. I mean, all of these really, the good. I do feel that you're still needing to do some healing, and it takes some time. That's why I always tell y'all to be gentle and nurturing and loving and kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so judgmental on yourself. That's what that is right here. That's exactly what that is. You feel like you should have done it already, had it already. That love, I don't know, that husband, that wife, whoever, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care what it is, really. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but it doesn't really matter. But you feeling apathy, like not just, I don't know, taking things for granted, not being grateful. Be grateful for little. Those who have little, too much is rewarded, because you appreciate what you have, even in the scarcity. And I put that in quotes because you're never lacking, right? It's all about your mindset, seeing what's right in front of you and loving and being grateful and appreciating that first before you can have the many of you. I'm telling you, like, you, just like I told Pal, I think it was 2, probably even 1 as well, because I honestly can't remember from reading to reading, but I know that there's similarities between all of you. And there's a sense of wanting so much, which is nothing wrong with that. But again, you got to just focus on one. You know what I mean? Put your energy and all of your effort wholeheartedly into that. And then as it starts to manifest, then you move to the next. Same thing, then to the next, right? I just hear you trying to do too much. That's why you wore out. Oh man, it's not funny. I get it. It's not funny. Especially if you're the one going through it and all this anxiety, and it's really not funny, but I'm just saying, you know, keep it light. Shoot, you gotta, I mean, that's the lesson, right? Laugh about it. Don't be so serious. All right, let's see what Ancient Forest has to say for you. Your roots go deep, incredible, radiant, healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you. You are loved and cherished. You are grounded, stable, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens. Your native spirit wants you to know. Throughout the world, those in indigenous cultures revere what are called the, quote, tree people, end quote. The powerful life force of trees can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energies. The kind of tree might vary from culture to culture, but the reverence and gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. The ancient forest is alive with nature spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit, especially powerful and resilient. The forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire forest. Your greatest strength is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Growth and change, y'all. And it may have been very painful for you. The journey. This is healing, okay? The healing medicine for you. Adopt a tree. It can be one in your yard or one in a nearby park or wilderness area. Talk to the tree. Touch its bark. Give thanks. And by doing so, you create an energy connection that will continue to nurture you, no matter how far away you are from your adopted tree. And y'all, that is so true and so very powerful. Trust me. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just telling you. I've done it. And it's true. And I mean, I knew, like I told the other groups who have received this card in the very same message, is that, you know, obviously I knew exactly what I was doing in my ritual and healing and giving back unto God, the Most High, the planet Earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, you know, the universe, and just paying homage and giving thanks for all that has been given unto me, right? But at the same time, like, I never imagined or really could understand, because, you know, when you hear about people being tree huggers and stuff, you're like, man, what? Man, at least me, I can only speak for myself. I used to say, man, you crazy. That ain't gonna do nothing. Doubting, right? Baby, I couldn't have been further from the truth. But you won't know until you try. And I always tell my son, don't knock it till you try it, right? Because how can you knock it if you don't know nothing about it? And that's generally what people do out of fear, honestly. And what's the other word I'm looking for? Ignorance. Okay? So that is what I have for you, pal number 3. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. Leave your comments and testimonies down below. But I was getting ready to say, we still in the look, I can't even talk. We in the Mercury retrograde, and y'all told you I was going to be stumbling over my words. But I was trying to say, especially for those who are new, y'all, you never know how that may help yourself grow, right? So leave those comments down below. Let me know if it resonates with you. Of course, this helps to let me know if you want more videos such as this. If anyone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, as I mentioned, and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget your love and light, y'all. Give it to yourself first before you can give it to anyone else. Look, the rain is getting harder. It's time for me to go. I love you and I thank you. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. Otherwise, please do take care, y'all. Deuces.